Manchester United is always a moment of commercial and sporting electricity. When the club's newest forward, Sesko, steps onto the training pitches at Carrington for the first time, the atmosphere shifts from cautious optimism to genuine intrigue. Sesko's first training in Manchester United training session, exploring not only the on-pitch moments but also the broader signals it sends about the club's tactical plans, player integration, and long-term aspirations. Carrington, a fortress for preparation. Carrington Training Ground has long been the incubator for United's best ideas. Sean Dyche's discipline meets Ferguson-era tradition here, pristine pitches, a meticulous structure, and an unspoken culture of professionalism. On Sesko's first day, the facility's calm rhythm would have provided a quiet contrast to the surrounding hype. The staff would begin with medical checks, a familiarization tour of the gym and recovery suites, and a briefing on training blocks, load management, and the club's expectations for adaptation to the Premier League's tempo. The arrival, an anxious yet excited moment. Sesko's entry to the training complex is more than a physical entrance, it's a symbolic one. The club would emphasize a warm, professional welcome, a briefing with the head coach, a meet and greet with the medical and performance staff, and a light session designed to ease him into the environment. He would be introduced to teammates, a mixture of established stars and younger talents hungry for opportunities. The initial interactions are crucial, they lay the foundation for on-pitch chemistry, locker room rapport, and a sense of belonging. First impressions, what you notice in the opening sessions. Physical presence and attitude, Sesko's body language focused, respectful, and engaged would set the tone. Expect a disciplined warm-up routine, precise movement drills, and a readiness to absorb coaching cues. Technical baseline, early touches would reveal his comfort with ball control under light pressure, first touch in crowded spaces, and decision-making in tight areas. Watching his spatial awareness in small-sided games can provide a window into his instinct for finding space and making himself available for teammates. Tactical alignment, the coaching staff would map Sesko into his likely roles, whether as a central striker in a 4-2-3-1-4-3-3, a secondary striker in a fluid front line, or a mobile forward who can drift into half spaces. Expect demonstrations of movement off the ball, pressing triggers, and link-up routines designed to mesh with United's preferred pressing patterns. Sesko's skill set in the United context. Finishing and clinical edge, Sesko's instinct in front of goal, his ability to convert half chances, and his composure in small spaces will be put under scrutiny as he begins to acclimate to the quality of service from United's wingers and midfield runners. Link-up play and hold-up ability, a modern United forward benefits from the ability to hold the ball under pressure, link with midfielders, and bring others into play. Sesko's touch, first touch control, and lay-off ability will be assessed in drills designed to simulate flick-ons, layoffs, and smart layoffs in tighter areas. Movement and off-ball intelligence, the Premier League demands intelligent movement to create space and create overloads. Sesko's runs between lines, diagonal drops, and ability to peel off central defenders will be keenly observed as coaches fashion patterns that maximize his strengths. Pressing and defensive contribution, United's forward options often contribute to the team's high-pressing shape. Sesko's willingness to press, track back, and contribute to recovering possession will be integral to his adaptation. Integration into the squad's tactical philosophy. Pressing triggers and defensive shape, Sesko will be introduced to United's pressing language: when to press, how to compress space, and how to initiate quick transitions. The first week will likely emphasize consistency of movement and understanding of teammates' pressing rhythms. Attacking triangles and build-up, coaches will rehearse triangles with the winger and full-back combinations, as well as with midfield runners who break beyond the forward line. Sesko's role in these architectures will be defined by his ability to read the game, anticipate passes, and time his runs to stay onside while attacking spaces behind the defensive line. Set-piece involvement. As a forward, Sesko's frame and aerial ability can become an asset during set-piece routines. Early sessions will test his positioning for both attacking and defending set pieces, as well as his chemistry with players who deliver crosses and dead ball plays. Off-field adaptation and culture fit. Language and communication. A young forward